I am an accidental appellate lawyer. I was an accidental trial lawyer, actually. I thought that I would never, ever be in a courtroom. I was someone who wanted to be a transactional lawyer. I'm a happy nerd. I like to be in the background. I don't necessarily like performances like my dog does. So I thought that that's what I would end up doing. And in law school, I don't know if you all were like this or if you knew all along this is what you wanted to do, but I was forced to do mock trial and trial advocacy by school. And then I realized I loved it. And I'm not a natural. I have to work really hard at the kind of things that some of you are probably just very good at naturally. But I found that I really liked the challenge of it. And so I loved being a trial lawyer. But we needed appellate help when I was at the public defender's office. That's where I started. And so I started to do just a little bit of appellate work. And I thought, ooh, I really like this. And so I started to do more and more and went to the Attorney General's office. And I was a prosecutor there for a bit with their Medicaid fraud unit and elder abuse section. And then I quickly went to the appeals section and just loved it. I love learning, I think. And with appeals, it's much slower, right? In the trial court phase, it's so fast paced and you have to think on your feet and it's so quick and it's a completely different challenge and skill set. And then with appeals, it's that slow, quiet work and the research about something that maybe no one else has ever really thought to look at. There might be no case on something and your job is to find that out and then help make the law. And I think that is the coolest thing. So I just feel really lucky. Before we started, I had said, I really think that my job now is getting paid to learn in some ways. And so I just feel blessed to have happened my way into it. And then I saw an opening for an appellate firm and I thought, let's do it.
Yeah, there just aren't that many lawyers, period, that specialize in appellate work outside of your big firms, right?
Thanks for listening to Courtroom Stories and Tactics by RVA Trial Lawyers. Hosted by Sharif Gray and Niall Abuzaki. Please subscribe and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or any major podcast platform. Together, we're building a tribe of trial lawyers to remind the world what human life is truly worth, one verdict at a time.